so much fucked up shit to get into. Welcome back to Little Stinkers, baby. I'm Michael fucking Rainey here with Jon Delcollo.
Hey, Mike. Hey, everybody.
Great to see you.
You too.
Jacob Furman Mattera. Yeah. Jeff Simmons. Welcome back.
How you do?
I'm great, man.
Good.
Happy to be here with you guys. There's you guys bring an energy with you, and I feel it in my spirit. Like when you walk in the door, my eyes roll in the back of the head like the Undertaker. One of the kids normally goes and gets my old Narcan.
It's active ingredient taurine. That's the energy we bring to this bitch.
Ooh. That sounds like a lady that would give you syphilis.
Yeah. That's why we don't ever show you our penises.
Well, I still find a way to see them.
You certainly do.
Yes, there's one thing about me. Did you ever consider buying those X-ray glasses in the back of comic books so you can look at ladies?
I didn't know they were real.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Those were real?
I don't know. I don't know if it was just a mail order scam. But there is a chance you could have looked at any lady you wanted to with those glasses.
Ooga! That's what I would say if I had the glasses.
Thank God. I thought he had a heart attack again.
Call an ambulance! Ooga!
Yeah, Jake's death rattle is going to be auga.
Yeah.
No, I had a pair of those spy glasses, though. You can see behind you. They had mirrors on the side.
So you could look at the look on the face of the man that's fucking you?
Jesus Christ, Mike, I was a child, you pervert. My Lord.
All right, so you can look at the look on the face of the child that's fucking you.
Now that's more like it.
How is Ragu Mangu?
You think he would have fucked me? Fucked him.
I wouldn't dream of anybody but fucking you. You would get fucked by another man missionary so they could stare at your eyes.
As long as I can still see my bird flapping around. Won't be flapping for long. This guy's making me horny. This guy fucking my butt. You know what? We're getting off to a really crude start.
I like it.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't know if the listeners are gonna.
I like you flapping around. It gives people a better idea of the weather. You know how like when the weather's buck wild, like they'll go out into the streets and be like, "Look at this," and they're getting blown sideways. Mm-hmm. Like, put you in the streets getting blown sideways.
Yeah, you can tell the barometer and the wind direction with that boy's flapper.
That boy's flapper. No, I'm thinking of This American Life. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Both are pretty Terry gross.
That's interesting. Can you tell me more about that thing flapping?
You are wearing a very Terry Gross sweater right now.
Thank you.
NPR looking ass.
I feel so warm right now.
Yeah, he's got the sweaty balls.
Yeah, big time Prairie Home.
Yeah.
Companion. You put the compan in Prairie Home.
All right. We are off to a disgusting start. Man, jeez.
Yeah. Oh, my God. I forgot to clean my cum pans out last night.
I was just going to yell for my cum pan, but there's nobody in this house that I get asked to retrieve a cum pan for me and feel good about it.
And your window's open. Let's keep it.
I think the cats could. Maybe if they all teamed up and walked in unison.
Carried on the back like ants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
How big is the pan?
Jake, you've seen me.
So a petri dish.
Yeah, I've got a Trojan cum pan. It's actually another cat inside of it. What did I want to tell you too? Have I told you lately that I love you?
You're stalling.
All right, John. Why don't you flip that coin? And before you do that, I just want to say this. More and more people are clamoring for this Impractical Jokers episode. And
you think I'm doing something on purpose?
No, but I'm just saying. Maybe there's something you could try differently. Maybe flip it with a different hand. Maybe
the stranger. That's what they call that. Flipping it with a different hand.
Give it a try, but I'm left-handed, so it could be difficult with my right. I've never flipped.
Maybe kiss Jake with your eyes open as you flip the coin.
Don't do that.
I was willing to try anything, but Jake said no, so we'll get this going here. The Boeing worked.
We had the repairman come.
Okay, should I give it a... I'm not even going to try. I'm just going to do it the old... Luck will turn my way, everyone.
Look at that.
Oh, today. It ain't today.
Jake, did we just win again?
We just won, brother. Are you excited?
I am excited, man. Jake, we've had a...
Are you reading teleprompter right now?
Is that sweater on a little too tight?
And I've got great news for you.
We've really had a nice Dictator month, haven't we? It's been everything we hoped for. We learned a lot. We saw a lot. A lot of things we probably want to forget.
Yes.
However, I don't think you can ever doubt the spirit of a brown man with a fucked up outfit. You can never count him out of the fight. That's one thing my father used to always tell me when I would come home after getting my ass whipped by bullies. He'd say, "Look at me in the eye. As long as you have brown skin, you'll always have a dog in the fight."
Were you a brown-skinned boy?
I was. And I would wear brown face, so I would get my ass beat for that.
Okay.
And I would dress like a sailor. So the combination of the two, I was supposed to be a dictator, but
the stark contrast.
Yeah, the kids in my neighborhood, they didn't have as good of a sense of humor as...
Also, what dictator is a sailor?
Captain Crunch.
He might have been the worst dictator of all. We should make up a backstory for Captain Crunch.
Oh, man, that would be fun.
Do you think he likes men or women?
The Crunch? Hey, man, when you're at sea, you take anything you can get.
Yeah, you don't want that thing scratching the roof of your mouth. I had a sleepover one time, and we went through some rough times in my family. And when times were tight, we would have to go to Save a Lot to buy food. And when times were good, we would get Captain Crunch. However, when there were lean times, my mom would get the off-brand Captain Crunch. Which
I guess.
Yeah.
Admiral Soggy.
No, Jake.
General Marshmallow.
No, Croco Crunch.
The fuck?
Completely abandoned the nautical theme.
They did, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
But it was still a crunchy and a marshmallow
Not stolen valor,
combination.
though. That's good.
With
Croco
a crocodile
Yeah.
as the mascot.
Yeah.
Was the crocodile poorly drawn?
He did look like he had got hit by a car, but managed to survive.
He took Chubbs' hand.
And I didn't think anything of it. I was like, all right, it's fine. It's cereal. It tastes the fucking same. Until I had a sleepover with my buddy Mike, who had this insane ability to just fart as much as he wanted. When we'd have sleepovers, he would put his cheek to the ground, ass up, and he would just suck in air and just fart, 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 fart.
It's insane to have seen in real life. I've only seen it in a Jackass movie.
Brother.
Where the man is credited as Will the Farter.
I'm still friends with him on Facebook, so maybe I could ask him if he's still got it in him.
Dude, bring him by.
Yes, I would love to get in a hotel room with you boys and do it there by the airport. Something I can hear the planes from.
But Mike made fun of me because we were having breakfast, and I put the box on the table, and he just started losing it. I was like, "What's funny?" And he's like, he called it Crocho Crunch.
That's funny. It's
And
a
I
good
was
bit.
like, "Oh my god, he knows reporting."
But at least it wasn't in a bag. I pictured it in a bag.
yeah, that's
Giant
true.
bag.
With a permanent marker drawing of the gator.
Yeah, clearly the guy started to spend too much time at the beginning, and his gators had to get way faster by the end of the production line.
John, it didn't come in a bag, but we were too poor to have bowls and spoons, so we would have to eat out of a brown paper bag.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm teasing,
Oh,
Jake.
my God.
Thank God. I was gonna fucking cry for real. Back to Dictator fashion. I do like the way a lot of these boys look.
I do. They remind me a lot of you in that.
I was just thinking I could have a Dictator chic spring this year.
All right, keep going. What are you thinking?
A lot of buttons.
Okay.
A lot of epaulets on the shirts. I would say a lot of gold and fatigue green, olive drab.
Yeah.
A lot
Clearly.
of strings.
Strings.
A lot of strings coming off.
Oh, can maybe go a bit country and have some fringe hanging
yeah,
off.
I would like that.
Macho Man.
My hat could be a bit of a cowboy westerny vibe as opposed to a lot of these military looking things. I could
like
switch
that.
it up. I could
I do.
switch it up. Country Dictator Chic, Spring 24.
I think you're just describing a Magic Mike dancer.
You ever
Assless chaps.
No, I've only seen the third one 100 times, so I might not remember what you're talking about.
That's what I was just about to ask. Which ones have you seen?
I haven't seen any of them.
I've only seen the last one. I saw it with Blizz, and I really enjoyed it.
I only saw the first one, and it was good as well.
Yeah, it was. They take over a theater, and they got to keep this production alive, and they put a new twist on an old classic. Yeah, Salma Hayek. Oh my God, Salma Hayek might be the most beautiful woman alive.
Mm-hmm. She's getting better looking.
I know. How
without
is she
any
doing it?
visible facial changes.
I love her so much, man.
I want her doctor's name.
I want to kill myself in front of her.
My God. Well, let's get a hold
Hey,
of the
Selma, I
doctor
love you.
first.
Very beautiful woman, and I love the last Magic Mike movie. I think it was the third one.
I think it was too, and I hope it was, because that would make my joke make more sense.
If you scramble Selma in the little word scrambler, you get Salem.
Whoa! Tell her that.
I will.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will. I'll find her apartment and I'll tell her that every day.
Selma! Boys, tonight's stinker to close out Dictator month. He was one that did some things that really cracked me up. What do you guys know about Haiti?
It's decimated.
Yes.
That's
I
what
know it's on the island Hispaniola and shares the island with the Dominican Republic.
It does. That's one
Yes.
thing I learned.
And then if you take a trip to a resort in the Dominican Republic, it would behoove you not to visit Haiti while there.
Brother, there's a reason why they call it Haiti and not Lovey.
Sean Penn always goes there.
He almost lost his boat there.
Wait, forget where you parked it, or
No, his boat got a hole in it at one point.
Dude, where's my boat?
He's cooking his
I
fucking.
know this thing's around here somewhere. Damn, how fucked up were we last night, dude? There's only one boat parking lot. Wait, maybe it's in another ocean.
But yeah, Sean Penn was down there. Haiti's always been fucked up, man.
Yeah.
All right, so tonight's stinker is a fellow by the name of Francois Duvalier, a.k.a. Papa Doc. Kind of a cool
I've heard
name.
that name, and I love it.
From 8 Mile.
Yes, it was an 8 Mile.
Yeah.
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 And they're, remember the Pete Rock and CL Smooth song Reminisce? They mention a Papa Doc in that. When they
Is this all
reminisce
referencing
over
this
you,
guy?
my God. No, I think it's his buddy they called Papa Doc, who was likely named after this Papa
Keep
Doc.
spitting, Mike. Keep going.
Is Papa Doc just a character in 8 Mile? Does he hang out with Cheddar Bob and the boys or something?
I know he's referencing one of the lyrics. I wasn't sure if that's a
Okay.
character or if he was referencing maybe this guy. I don't know.
Well, I'm as confused as I was just moments ago.
That's all I try to do.
Well, John, this Papa Doc and Jake as well was born in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, April 14th, 1907.
That's the capital, Jake.
Is there any other place in Haiti?
It does seem that's all you hear
That's
about.
all. The only place you hear is Port-au-Prince, and I know it's spelled like AU, like Ajou. You know, love that sauce. I'm so hungry
Man,
right
if you
now.
want to make Jake remember a place on the map, just name it something roast beef related. And he'll never get lost.
Jake, if you love all Jew, you would love all Palestinian. You would hate it.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
the joke I meant to make.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I am staying neutral in that whole situation.
Okay. Going back to your point about the capital of Haiti, there is Papa Doc tried to create his own little town.
Yeah, what kind of town was it, Mike?
I think Jeff's going to
Duvalier's.
be laughing in the background for a while after that one.
There are other things I would like to say about the conflict, but I never know what will get our YouTube channel nuked.
It's perfectly fine to condemn Hamas
Hamas?
and all dolls and
It's-
Netanyahu and the Israeli government.
We're sending all dogs to heaven. But
And I really don't know what else to say about it.
yeah, we'll leave it. We'll leave it to them.
They'll figure it out. They always do.
They will. Papa Doc, he was born to a poor family.
Yes.
And I just told you my tales of financial woe.
Mm-hmm.
So up until this point, I'm on Papa Doc's side.
You think he's eating Croco Crunch?
He probably was.
Yeah.
There's crocodiles in the Nile, right? So they ain't far from there.
Mm-hmm.
Are there a lot of Haitian baseball players too?
Wait, I'm thinking
Dominican
Egypt
Republic?
from different.
And
part
I
of the
agreed
world.
with you.
Thank you.
It's like, yeah, there are.
You did, and you're so nice.
Thank
And
you.
I don't know if it was out of niceness or also out of
You
out
guys
of
want to
helmet.
both put that on?
I'm smiling because I rubbed chocolate on my microphone before everybody gets here. So while I'm listening, I'm actually taking little licks.
Well,
Good note, Mike. Thank you.
Don't be stingy next week, all right?
Did you guys see that that tell-all book that came out from one of the Epstein Island kids called Little Licks?
No, I didn't. Is it in all bookstores?
It's self-published. So, you got to hit the kid up directly.
Okay.
So we're going to use Jake's Venmo to pay for this kid's book. Poor kid, Papa Doc. Born to a dark family, Jake. There's probably a different way to say that.
Yeah, there's probably.
But I'm picturing the man in my mind.
Uh-huh.
And no, but there are the light-skinned people. They were the ones in command,
I'm so uncomfortable.
and the dark skins
Oh God.
were looked down upon, and that still may be the case in Haiti.
You know, that's just not right.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Nobody should do that.
No.
I mean, John's probably the darkest complected out of the three of us, and I don't kiss him any lighter than I kiss you.
And that's how it's supposed to be, Mike.
Yeah.
A lot of teeth.
I kiss you guys both so hard.
I don't stop till I taste molars.
Well, here you go. I got one for you right here. Here's my crown.
My God, why you have so
What
many-
the fuck, Jake?
That was a real tooth he just pulled
Yeah,
out.
Jake, man, my God, what the fuck are you doing?
Brother, I got to put it under my pillow tonight.
I need this money.
I'm hurting.
Buddy, I'll give you $20. Just never show me your tooth again, all right?
I put it in your McDonald's bag.
Woo, Jake, man.
Why are your teeth falling out during the middle of the day?
Oh, man. It fell out of helium last night. It just popped right out. I was like, oh, well.
Man. Jake, I would be less taken aback if you displayed your dick in
Oh, my
your
God. It's
hand.
right there in John's pants.
It's not really there, is it?
No, I would not do that.
My God,
Is it
Jake.
there, Jeff?
Where's your pocket? Oh, I guess you're going to find out later.
All right, so
I'm
Jake,
gonna throw
Yes.
up.
It's
What?
not into my
The
pocket.
guy's got his teeth out.
what's the story with your tooth, man?
You don't need to know.
We have to know as soon as possible.
It was a temporary crown. It popped out. I get the permanent one next week. Here. Wait, what's behind your ear, John?
Does it go over a tooth that exists or doesn't exist?
With the what?
Does it pop over something? I don't know what a crown is.
I don't even
I
know.
brush my teeth.
So do I. It just fell out. You can't even tell. I mean,
Jake, man, it was.
I think I'm gonna keep it open. I
Right
like,
You
after-
surprised me so much, man.
you know what?
Like week after week, and it's not in a bad way.
you
It's
should read my
just
dream journal, Mike. I'll bring it over one of these days.
I don't doubt it, brother. But man, whoa,
Write it in Spanish.
I'm going to take the helmet off because I think the chat would agree.
Oh, come
If
on.
we
now.
were
yes, you
live,
definitely need a
Come on
helmet
now.
for that, Jake.
the guy that pulls a tooth out of his pocket is usually made to wear the helmet.
All right,
That's
so
a new
I guess
rule.
we're doing fucking tooth time. John, what do you have?
Tooth time.
Do you have any you want to share with everybody?
Absolutely not. Jake keeps teasing
Can I see
me
the
with
McNugget buddy box for a second?
No. Now some pervert's going to ask for it autographed. Can you get Jake to shove his tooth in his belly button and then sign it and send it to me, please?
Can you get the guy that writes Bible verses on pieces of rice in San Francisco to sign Jake's name on it exactly as Jake would sign it?
But in Haiti, Jake, it's always been fucked up. There's constant revolutions.
I'm so sorry, John. He's still gonna throw up.
You need a break, buddy? I know that was a
No.
lot.
If you're gonna spew into the
To the crown.
crown. Yeah.
I'll be able to make it.
I'm glad. Now, Papa Doc, Jake, they ended up calling him Papa Doc because he became an actual doctor, which was no small feat.
What kind of doctor?
And for the record,
Small feet.
yeah, the island adjacent to Epstein Island where they were no kid fucking stuff. A kid from that island wrote No Small Feet. So there's 2 books out right now. Yeah. You pick which one you want to read. But,
all right.
He became Papa Doc because he's an actual doctor. And like most good doctors, he was into black nationalism and voodoo.
Who isn't?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite black doctor?
Dr. King. Thank you, Jeff.
Proctologist?
That's Dr. Sting.
All right, he's warming me back up.
He must know my proctologist, Dr. Ding.
No way. You guys got to be shitting me, dude.
Sure.
My proctologist is Dr. Ming. Dr. Mingma David Sherpa.
Wow.
You guys might know him better as the guy who climbed all 14 peaks in less than 6 months. But I let that guy shove his finger up my ass.
He looked like he knew what he was doing.
Damn. Ding, ping, and ming. They also sing. Wouldn't that be nice if we had all of our proctologists got together to sing a song, to make an album?
Mm-hmm. Fuck, we're getting so stupid.
Ave diary. Yeah. Andrea Butcelli. Andrea Butt Smelly.
Oh, there we go.
And we nailed it perfectly.
Thank you.
You did it all.
Thank you. Crash Landing. But Jake, black nationalism and voodoo were 2 of his hallmarks. You can have 2 hallmarks, can't you?
I assume.
I think one's an American's greeting. All right, sorry, that was for the ladies.
So Jake, during this time, there was a popular disease in Haiti. It caught on like wildfire, baby.
That's not how you would ever describe a disease.
It caught on like a hip dance that they were all doing.
In what year?
Fuck.
The twist.
Late 30s, early 40s.
Oh wow.
It was called yaws.
That's cool.
Never heard of it.
Me neither until this week. But it's a skin disease.
Really?
Oh, that's not cool.
Yeah, they hated it.
I really thought it was a dance.
Hated it.
Yeah, the doctor's like, how do you feel? They're like, they got a little hat on. They're like, hated it. So a lot of these kids had yaws, and Papa Doc would travel around, and through his travels, he got to know a lot of these people, and he got to become a hero when he visited these places because he cured these fucked up kids of this fucked up disease that no child should ever be stricken with yaws.
This is a nice guy.
He is. I mean, he's a doctor. He knows what he's doing, Jake.
Took the Hippocratic Oath.
He does.
Yeah.
He did.
He did.
He just got the yaws.
Yeah.
He's curing yaws. You think the dog version was called Paws? You ever have a dog with a fucked up skin disease? Mm-mm. That's got to be a horror show because all these animals want us to be acknowledged, and you can't even pet a dog with a fucked up skin condition.
No, yeah, I think if there's a dog, mange? That's like the popular skin disease, right, for dogs?
Yeah.
You again described a disease as popular.
Well, I mean, if it's
they all want it.
Yeah.
Prominent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I like popular, man.
Popular.
I've always wanted to be popular, Jake.
Me too, man.
So if you, let me ask you this before we move on. If you came across a dog with mange and he was itching for a scratching, would you scratch that dog up with mange?
Can't say no to dog.
He carries teeth in his pocket, so I'm pretty sure he carries a mange glove in his pocket, too.
This poor dog, this poor fucked up beagle would go to take it out of Jake's hand thinking it's a goddamn sausage.
Yeah.
And he'd spit out somebody else's tooth.
Yeah. I don't know whose tooth that is.
Unfriggin' real.
He's missing another one every time he opens his mouth.
I would like to add this about Papa Duck before we continue.
Papa Duck?
Papa Duck, quack, quack. Jake, he realizes how important politics and voodoo are to so many of these people that he encounters. Because so many of these people have such fucked up lives, and on top of that, too, they have to resort to voodoo to try to make shit appear, make shit disappear in their lives. You've done voodoo. You know how it works. You did do voodoo back here. Remember you set the thing on fire? You spoke in tongues?
Yeah, I remember that.
Is that why your teeth are falling out?
Probably. This is probably an omen.
Oh, no, he did voodoo to him damn self.
There were a lot of locusts in my house today.
It's going around.
Yeah.
Well, you just had your basement refinished, so I think that happens sometimes.
Yeah. Locusts are the new mold. In 1948, Papa Doc becomes Secretary of Labor.
Pause. Secretary is a lady's job.
I'll bet you could still crush a politician with that. They are a proud lot, but I guarantee you if you say, damn.
Any Republican.
Yeah.
Yeah. Secretary, yeah, check my man's out. Yo, where's your skirt at, bitch?
You give him one when he walks in. No, you're gonna have to check your pants. Like that's check your pants and put on this little bitch baby pussy skirt. It's fitted for you, pussy ass bitch.
Damn, get him.
Mm-hmm. So the president at the time was a fellow. His name was Paul Magloire. A beautiful French name.
Mm-hmm.
You have any French in you?
You want some? Not that I know of, but they be on that Creole voodoo tip down there, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
They lead them Louisiana boy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they down the bayou there. Yep. Yeah, he could be down there with the bayou.
They be down there?
The Creoles are down there, brother.
Little water over here with the boy, yeah.
Hey, I'll give you a baby tooth.
I'm on that bayou.
Are you having tooth problems right now?
All of them falling out on account of his voodoo. On account of his voodoo, it make a oh boy, yeah. Trying to think of one of them Wades. Wades is one of the Wades.
Wades is one of the Wades.
Now, Papa Doc and the president did not get along. So much so that Papa Doc would dress as a woman to avoid being noticed by the president's men because he felt as though they were going to kidnap him and imprison him.
He dressed up as a secretary.
He did dress up as a little bitch.
Oh my God.
Dress for the job you have, right? That's the expression?
Dressed up like a little bitch.
He was doing the old Bugs Bunny.
Yes, hilarious.
Hey,
to be so fearful of your boss, to resort to cross-dressing, to avoid...
That's a genius move.
That just sounds like you're in the wrong job. You hate your job that much, dude.
It sounds like you just want to tuck it.
You think?
I think so. I mean, you could just tuck it. You could wear pants and tuck it.
I just don't want to get yelled at. You know?
Wait, Mike
That's my thought process.
Mike's going to not even dress differently. He's just going to tuck his penis and hope his boss doesn't see him. Mike just wants to
I will
tuck.
also have a lampshade on my head.
Oh, good. Okay. All right.
And I will be spinning around and screaming in the lobby of the building.
Oh, man. Motel Dicks. We'll leave the light on for you. Jake, I'll put that light on for you, brother. But get this. He's not always going to be a secretary, Jake. 1948, he became secretary. 1957, he wins the presidential election in Haiti.
Huh?
By landslide?
He did, I think he won 76% of the vote.
Yeah. He just has to say, like, I'll keep you alive. You know?
Mike, what's he doing?
I'm about to ask him the same thing.
You switching your tooth pocket to pocket?
I'm playing the game with everyone who's watching. What hand or pocket is it in?
At a certain point, he's going to put that tooth in his dick hole like a Tic Tac.
I was just going to ask you guys what time it is.
Time to put that fucking tooth away.
2:30.
Oh, my God, Jake.
Mike, you want to wear it?
No.
Right.
My appointment is actually tooth 35. I'm just a couple minutes early, though.
So one of his first acts as president is to have his ops thrown in jail. Mm-hmm. Pretty cool. I would do that. Still with him.
Such an admittedly petty man.
I wonder if he arrested them as a woman, as like a lady officer.
Freeze! Yeah. I mean, freeze!
Even fumbled his own gun. And he established his own police force called the Tantan Makut. You ever hear the phrase Tantan Makut?
You know what that translates to?
I do. It's boogeyman. And this specific boogeyman that was native to Haiti that was known for throwing children in sacks, kidnapping them and throwing them over their shoulders.
Why?
That is a scary boogeyman.
Yeah.
And a good name for your little commando police militia.
Tantan Makut.
Yeah. Yo, Tantan Makut coming. Uh-oh.
There was also a subset of the Tantan Makut called the Dew Breakers.
The Dew Breakers or Dude Breakers?
Yeah, this motherfucker's always hearing dude breakers.
Yeah, the Dude Breakers would butt fuck you till your teeth shot out of your mouth.
Hey, where'd you come from again before this?
I was actually, I didn't tell your business.
He's got a Haitian tan. Look at him.
Sorry, guys. I just got back from Haiti.
Are those dude breakers sweatpants you're wearing?
The butt just says Dude Breaker.
Yeah, so the Dew Breakers, they were known as the Dew Breakers, DEW, because they would strike before dawn.
Jesus Christ.
Morning dew.
These guys are scary.
They are spooky looking fellas.
I thought it was more like rents dew. Like,
And the Tantan Makuts, they weren't actually paid by the government. They were left to their own devices. Papa Doc let them do whatever the fuck they wanted to make money.
Stole money from people.
Yeah. So
people.
they shook people down. They took whatever the fuck they wanted. Unfortunately, they were also bad with their penises.
with their own penises or with other people's penises?
With all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, so they were doing all kinds of bad penis
Please
stuff.
explain.
Rape, Jake.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. I thought you meant like they were castrating or something.
No.
I really do think it's harder for information to get through the helmet. So I don't mind you taking it off, honestly.
No, reclaiming my time.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, you are like a bubble boy with that thing on, man.
Yeah. Sure wish someone would pop this. Never mind.
Okay, that's better.
He ends up going full dictator. And by full dictator, I mean what we were just talking about with the outfits. He patterns his outfits after a voodoo man named Baron Samedi. You ever hear of him?
Mm-mm.
I know you've seen him.
Yo, the Haitian voodoo shaman, Baron Samedi.
Yeah,
Is he
he's
running back for the Lions?
yeah. So he's the like the father of dead spirits.
And that was his military outfit?
So it's this
Sure,
fella, John.
classic New Orleans voodoo looking fella.
Yeah.
That looking guy.
That's what he looked like as a dictator?
Papa
That's what he would
Shango.
dress up as.
Damn, so I can really go on a bit of a free-for-all with my dictator outfit this spring.
Suit, top hat, cane.
Skeleton
wear
skeleton
Can we
face
do that? Can we
mask.
do a skeleton face?
We can.
Yeah, we
Because I
can.
see how there's also
Black smile.
there's black and white.
Just do the white first. And then when you have the white full face,
I
and
feel like you
then
need
you
to
have
do
a
black
little
though
bit
to
of...
get the base, and then you add.
No.
You
That's
do it your way, I'll do it
counterintuitive.
my way.
Yeah, you know
I'll do
what?
it in
I like
public.
the
I'll do it at the 69th Street Terminal.
Why don't we do this? John, why don't you do all white face, Jake do all black face, and kiss?
That would be beautiful.
Yes. It's a nice compromise, right?
But it'll still be at the 69th Street Terminal.
Oh, man, I wouldn't have it any other way. I spent a large part of my childhood there, Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Getting off the...
Panhandling?
Yeah, hanging out, doing bad stuff, or using the train station.
Very
See
nice
a
boy.
magic trick.
Yeah, I would
He
use
sits
the
on a
trains
Coke
there.
bottle.
I would use the trains there and just go into the city
He's opening.
As a child, teenager?
with my aunt,
Okay.
my beloved Aunt Patsy.
Yeah,
Not
that's-
unsupervised.
No, but I would walk past there unsupervised because that was my neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
And Jake, our dear friend Papa Doc, he was a very bad boy. So he would order people killed. He was paranoid about people plotting against him because there were constant revolutions in Haiti.
Yeah.
And he was paranoid that he was going to get overthrown. So anybody that he suspected of being against him, he would have them either thrown in jail or killed. He would often have people beheaded.
Jeez, what's his secret?
And Jake...
Yeah, it's going to be a beer time for me.
Jake, he would often interrogate these heads as a show of what he was capable of. So he would have the heads of enemies brought in, and he would speak to the enemies as though he was dressing them down for crossing him.
Damn. He's getting that last word.
Yeah.
He really started stepping it up there as soon as he became dictator.
Yeah, I mean, is he still treating people at this point, or he let the medical?
I think he's full on
expire?
populicious now.
Still keeps like a couple days a week in the office doing medicine.
Yeah.
Let me see that thing, mama.
Dressed like that.
In 1959, Jake, he has his first heart attack.
His first heart attack.
Yes.
Okay.
I hope sentences like that will be spoken about me one day. First, how many did he have?
Yeah.
And you would... Go ahead, buddy.
I know. I was just going to say how I'm expecting the F5 of heart attacks. One of these days.
Finger of God. That's a little line from the hit movie Twister.
Finger of God is actually the third book coming out of the Epstein Island children.
Oh, no.
These kids cannot stop writing.
Well, I'm glad they're putting the traumatic energy into something creative.
On a book note, Papa Doc wrote a book, and he demanded that the people of Haiti read it. However, 90% of Haitians were illiterate.
And you get shot in the face if you don't read it. Man, I got to learn to read today.
When did you guys learn how to read?
I don't recall. It seems like it was innate knowledge the way I learned.
Yeah, one day.
I love that bit where you pretend like you can't read, but you actually cannot read.
I got to see that
one. Do you recall? I feel like kindergarten, I probably knew how to read some
I think
stuff.
so, too. My math was fucked up, but I think I always knew how to read.
Yeah, I've
I was
seen
a
you do
little
some
reading
math.
ass. Yeah, that shit don't add up. But Jake, in 1960, he's got a little boy now. And what do you think? What do you think they call Papa Doc's little baby?
Baby Doc.
Yeah,
Baba Doc.
Baby Doc.
Fuck, Jake, you took my fucking answer because I looked at you first to wait for you because I'm polite.
And in 1963, unfortunately, Jake, Baby Doc is kidnapped.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
By the monster?
A monster.
But not Tantan Magungun.
No, the Tantan boys are working for Baby Doc, Papa Doc.
Yeah,
They're trying to get him back.
Baby Doc gets
This isn't a
kidnapped.
man on fire situation where it's an inside job. I wish you had more time. Wow, what a line. What a movie.
As part of the firestorm that goes along with this little boy getting kidnapped, Papa Doc goes on a rampage. He's the kind of dad you want. Jake, he shoots 65 officers under his employ. And on top of this, too, he's convinced that this fella named Barbeau is the one that kidnapped the boy. And there's a rumor, I think it's a self-created rumor, that this Barbeau fella is capable of taking the form of a black dog.
God, this is exactly like the show True Blood from HBO.
He's like an animal.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of voodoo. It takes place in the swamps, the bayou, New Orleans, Dallas, all the way to Dallas. And then there's werewolves, there's vamps, there's panthers, there's a lot of voodoo. There's brujas or
What is that?
male witches.
Brujeria? Is that where you get diarrhea from drinking from the cauldron?
I think there was an episode on that, yes. What are you looking up?
A prayer that I'm about to read to you guys.
Oh, of course. Naturally, just like every
Is
episode.
there any prayer for teeth to come back?
Our dentist.
Yeah, dear God, DDS. Please prevent Jake's fucking teeth from flying out of his mouth.
Please.
But I didn't tell you about this. So because he felt as though Mr. Barbeau could take the form of a black dog, how do you think Papa Doc responded to that?
Bitch, I can take the form of a black eagle and kill that dog.
He killed every black dog in
Oh
Haiti.
my God,
No.
Papa Doc really believes in it.
Damn. I was hoping at least maybe one of those things with the net on the end and you put it around their neck.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was
Yeah,
hoping.
and even that seems cruel.
Yeah, that's mean. I didn't expect him to kill every black dog.
Yeah, I mean, his name is Francois Duvalier, but I would have called his ass Cruella Duvalier.
Mm-hmm, because of the dog killing.
Yeah.
Man, what's up with dictators and killing every animal in a country?
Seriously.
Yeah, be nice, man.
And also just learn statistics, dude. Like, it can't possibly be every black dog.
Well, he just didn't want to leave any chance.
Yeah, I've like the son of my loan says, black dogs matter.
It is weird to have that as a cat man, as a grown cat boy.
I'm a cat man. Meow, 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 meow.
What I was looking up was he rewrote the Our Father to write himself into the prayer. So would you like to hear his version of Our Father?
I'd love that.
Our Doc, who art in the National Palace for life.
Why not our Papa?
Perfect.
Right?
Hallowed be thy name by present and future generations. They will be done in Port-au-Prince as it is in the provinces. Give us this day our new Haiti, and forgive not the trespasses of those anti-patriots who daily spit upon our country.
Dude, he just mad libs a real prayer.
Mm-hmm. He crossed out what he didn't like and replaced it a more personal.
I notice it mentions Port-au-Prince, and then the other places, provinces.
Just random provinces.
Dude, it's like there's no other place in Haiti. Just admit it. Provinces?
We're talking to you, Hades Travel Board Commission.
I got a girlfriend in the provinces. No, you don't, because they don't exist.
What would it take to get you guys to go to Haiti?
I'd go tomorrow.
Jake's got fucking shit to say to them.
I got to go and get them to put my teeth back in. Make a big doll out of me.
I found another place.
Where is it, John?
It's called Les Cayes.
What do they do there?
You zoom in and it just says Port-au-Prince again.
Did any of the children write a book about anything on that island?
It's the same island. There's Cat, and then there's Cap Haitian.
Cap Haitian.
Jake, I think they wrote if you give a mouse a voodoo doll. Get this. He was also very big into torture, and the torturees, he would have peepholes in their cells so he could observe them being tortured. Yes.
Eyes in the painting, kind of?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow.
Slide those boys out.
That's how he's doing it? He's not in the room?
I think he'd like to be slick.
He's like voyeuristic about it?
Yeah, if I'm torturing somebody, I guess you could be a dick and just stand there with your arms folded.
Dude, you own it. You don't fucking be a pussy and hide behind
But it sounds like he's got multiple things going on at a time. Once you got that many franchises going, you can't be the fucking guy on every location.
Yeah.
You got to have henchmen.
Okay.
And they got to start doing the torturing for you, and then you have to do oversight.
Yeah, you're right.
You know?
It's above his pay grade. He wants to do it.
There you go.
But he can't do it anymore.
And here's the thing. Wouldn't it be scarier to see a painting looking at you as opposed to a full-ass man?
And you can hit him with the cross eyes every once in a while.
Dude, yeah.
Oh, my God. You in a painting? Goddamn,
just
brother.
Imagine getting tortured and he just throws in a wink. You know? You're like, did that fucking thing just wink at me? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, no. He went to me as soon as I started stretching my penis.
3 point... What is it, Mike? What's the...
3.78.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3.76. 3.76 is a micro penis.
They declared me a micro penis right before they snipped it off. No. Now that painting winked at me.
I got to measure, man. You think this is about 3.76?
No, that's about 2 inches.
What?
2.5 inches.
I'd say that's
closer to 3 there.
I'd say that's closer to 6, I'd say.
Let's use your hand.
This is about 8 inches.
Let's say your hand.
That is a hog.
Yeah.
I've noticed. Whoa. I've been stretching. Haven't found the tape measure yet, but I have been stretching, checking my SPL, my stretched penis length. And even your penis stretches longer when it's out of the shower. So these doctors got to really treat these babies to a spa day before they start stretching their penises out. Yeah. Okay?
But you have to assume the pussy is pretty moist. And if you got that moisture cooking in there and you're sliding out of there, you probably got a warm pecker.
Heat thermometer.
No, you're erect now in your world.
In my mother? No.
Jesus Christ, what?
Where did that come from?
Oh, okay. You're talking about being birthed.
Yes.
Oh.
You didn't make
You're doing
it that
like the
clear.
Notre Dame hitting the sign on the way out with your erect pecker? Is that what you're trying to...
Play like a champion this life.
Play with my mother's hand piano today.
Ham piano? Tickle those ivories, bitch.
Yeah.
Well, I don't remember why I brought anything up. And there's no way I'm going to. So,
What would you play on the piano or your mom's?
Slopsticks. Unchained Mama D.
Oh, there you go.
That's a beautiful song. I've always wanted to sing that for my mother.
Great Moms of Fire or Great Balls of Fire.
He fucked his cousin.
Yeah.
married her too.
13,
No.
13 years old.
Think so?
Oh my god.
He
Married.
was 13 when
Jesus
they
Christ, man.
Yeah.
sealed the deal.
It's his wife.
I love her.
Okay. Stop being your cousin once you start being your wife.
Really? Is that how the law works?
That's how Huey's law works.
You fucked the cousin out of her?
You say Huey's Law?
Yeah, what's that guy's name?
Baby
Not
Huey?
Huey Lewis. It's Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis. Oh my God, I've said so many
It was
bad
a-
things about Huey Lewis in the news.
Is that what the power of love is about? Oh my God.
Well,
That's the power.
either way.
I thought that's why I wasn't allowed to watch Back to the Future with my cousin.
Oh, and he tries to fuck his mom in that.
Yeah.
Whoa. Full circle here.
Both Hueys.
God
Either
damn.
way, if you're Huey or if you're fucking your cousin, you're going to end up with the news.
Don't need money. Just a bail bond.
That's terrible, man.
Yes, I agree.
Unreal.
Terrible, terrible. Terrible.
Jake, I regret that I have to tell you this, man. But in 1970, he had a second heart attack.
This one sounds like it's the final attack.
It is.
No.
Yeah. Well, it weakens him to the point where he's not long for this world.
Well,
Jesus Christ, Mike. What does that mean? Did they pull the plug?
The corner got to 9 by doing this,
Yeah.
and then at 10.
Docomania started running wild. It's so bad that he names Baby Doc as his successor.
How much longer does he live?
A year. April 21st, 1971. Hold Jake's hand for this, please.
No, yeah, what, the tooth?
The tooth, yes.
It's in your ear, buddy.
Yeah,
Is this your
Jake,
tooth?
It's still the tooth.
All right, I'm sorry.
It is in my ear.
Papa Doc passes away of heart disease at the age of 64.
Young. Didn't even get to
I know.
retire.
I was just going to say it's a good long life.
That is.
Perspective, you
That's
know?
like a Haitian 100.
Yeah, I got to imagine 64 ain't too bad there then.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Why
I
not?
don't know.
Yeah.
64. You said what year?
71.
Was the song out?
Got to see the moon landing.
Oh, my
Was the
God.
Beatles song out yet? When I'm 64.
Let's find out. Maybe he wrote that about Papa Doc.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You know that song?
Where does that go?
When I'm 64.
By Paul McCartney and the Beatles.
I don't really fuck with the Beatles.
Oh,
Seriously?
come
You don't
on,
even
man.
know their
What
catalog?
the fuck? They're,
I know some of them. I tried to get into
67.
them as a teenager, but I could not do it.
The song
Yeah.
was out. I
The
bet you.
Beatles can suck my asshole.
Look, I'm not the biggest Beatles fan, but some of the songs are not bad at all.
they're great.
I do like Help because that's usually what I scream when people play the Beatles.
You little,
All right.
you little musical rascal, you.
You're a Beatles man, Jake?
I'm going to put you in a yellow submarine.
Where's it going to go? Haiti?
It's going to go to the Titanic and explode.
Oh, that's a threat.
I'm so sorry, Mike. I didn't mean that.
I like when you're mean, Jake. I deserve it. Is my rose with me?
Your rose?
Yeah.
What is your rose?
My Titanic lady.
No, I thought I wasn't sure if it was a flashlight or if it was an actual rose. Not like a rose.
I
no.
do keep a rose in my fleshlight to warn people not to use it.
Your commemorative Beauty and the Beast rose. You paid
Yeah.
$5 for.
My fleshlight looks like this, so that hers can look like that.
Why did your flashlight look like a cat got to a couch? Just a bunch of scratches in it, teeth marks.
Yeah, that's Papa Doc, man. Killing dogs, dressing like a damn demon. Killing his ops, too.
And dressing as a lady. Let's not
Dressed
forget.
as a lady. Like to hide in the torture chambers. That would be a fun place to spook people. Impractical torturers.
What's the show called? Undercover Boss.
Yeah.
He's one of the torture victims. And the guy's died.
First day.
Undercover y'alls.
Now you want to attach the car battery to their nipples. Like this?
Were you guys undercover boss man?
Never saw the show.
Really?
I've watched it a few times. I fucking hated it every time.
Why are the bosses always dickheads?
No, they're always. I mean, yes.
Are they like millionaires dealing with people who make $10 an hour?
It's a PR move to be like, hey, I'm a human.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, just pay that fucking person. That's one person's story. Everyone in your fucking company, dickhead, is that. So, okay, you helped one guy go through like the corporate escalation program to be a manager, but he still can't afford to live where he lives. It's such a jerk off fest.
Go off, King.
Sorry, yeah, just shitty. And then they want to talk shit on their employee that makes $10 an hour when they make more, like in a second. It's nuts.
I'm thinking about doing an undercover boss for my family.
You're just gonna dress as Mrs. Doubtfire. Say you hired a cleaning lady, go away for 15 minutes, come back as the worst costumed. They can so clearly tell it's you.
Dude, I never realized he was the first undercover boss.
Damn, he was. And as we all know, as I've said time and time again, Michael Richards was the first viral crowd work clip. No one gives him the credit, but I do every week.
He's Matt Rife with racism. Damn, man. That view count would have been popping.
Yeah, I think it did pretty good.
A lot of duets.
Was it at least the Late Show?
Oh, never mind.
4:30 in the afternoon.
Maybe that's how he wakes up. He doesn't drink coffee. He just screams the N-word. Don't even talk to me before I scream the N-word twice.
Michael, you said it like 10 times when we started talking to you.
I went to bed late.
Yeah. And your mug is empty that says that.
Damn, John. Did you enjoy yourself in Texas?
I had a very fun time.
What was the highlight for you?
The highlight was having a fun birthday. Getting to do a show at 12:30 in the afternoon at the Comedy Mothership in the big room, having had been in Texas for like less than 24 hours.
Bert sounds like a very cool man.
Yeah, he was very nice to me. Bought me some food later on. Then, it wouldn't be a story if I didn't fucking leave my cell phone in an Uber. And then went to Gardini's show. He sold out Helium's main room.
Hell yeah, man.
Or Cap City, rather. And had Matt, Shane, Bert all do spots in front of him. Just a completely psychotic thing to do before you go headline for the first time.
Wow.
I met this guy, one of Sean's friends. His name's Ari. He's from Estonia. And he's a very funny comic, and I got to hang out with him one night walking around downtown Austin, and he was cracking me up. That was probably one of the highlights. I was laughing very hard at everything that guy said. And then he did a guest spot on my Saturday show at Cap City, and he was...
Oh, I saw you posted him.
Did I?
Yeah.
He was even funnier as a stand-up. Really funny guy.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
He gonna be a superstar, I bet.
Hell yeah, man. Jake and I went to open mic in Manayunk.
That's tight. I kind of would have done that. I would have liked to have done that.
Yeah. We had fun. Chris Wood came out with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, asked me if I wanted to go to Helium yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I had other plans that got canceled. Did you guys go?
We did, man.
Yeah.
How was
it?
It?
Blast.
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're grinding, baby.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I got to get back on my grind set for sure.
Yeah, man. Wood actually proposed that we start a group chat and meet up at shows.
That'd be fun as hell.
Yeah, I would like that too.
Yeah. Like open mics, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
There's some funny people, man. It's been a while since I've been on the open mic scene.
Yeah,
and,
you had a good time?
I did, yeah. There was a lady that really cracked me up. She's a teacher by day, and she's like, these kids have no idea how cool I am at night. Do you remember her name, Jake?
No, I don't. I'm sorry.
That's
like
funny.
A younger lady, she had all black on. Thought she was going to shoot the place up.
Okay. Yeah, say her name.
She killed.
But yeah, she was great. Jacqueline Blizzard's really funny.
Yeah.
Jimmy Gillespie is a fucking whirling dervish, man.
Yeah.
Dude.
He's a wild boy on stage.
He's nuts, man. He
he's crazy.
This was so cool to see it. Like I could never pull this off, but like he brought his date with him, and he just went up and just crushed.
Yeah. I don't like anybody I know to come with me to do that.
Yeah, dude, and the dude was just, you could tell like he was just in awe. The guy had his hands to his face and was just watching Jimmy fucking work the room like a goddamn rat packer.
Yeah, dude, he was so good.
Was that his mic in Maniac?
No, that was at Helium last night.
Oh, nice. Good crowd there?
Yeah, it was fine.
Okay, enough people to laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we got him going, baby.
Yeah, my plans ended up falling through, and then by that point, I completely forgot about the open mic.
Were you the only one at Suckfest 2024?
Yeah. Is that what you call the Vanderpump Rules season premiere? You fucking idiot.
Are you a Vanderpump
you fucking
man?
Philistine? No, but me and my friends' wives are, and they were all going to go watch it, and I was going to go crush 12 beers with my boy while they watched that shit. Mm-hmm. But my baby had a fever, and we couldn't go. So.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
I hear Vanderpump Rules on the TV occasionally.
I'm not even positive what it is. I think they work in a restaurant or something.
I don't even know either, but it will make you want to buy a Vanderpump action shotgun.
That's what I'm talking about for home defense, folks. That's what he's saying.
Oh man, you can take him out of Texas, Jake, but you can't take the Texas out of him.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be spending some more time in Texas. We need to go. We need to hit a little road trip. Had some guys saying that they would come see us because they live outside of Austin.
I would like to come. I'm sorry, Jake.
I just had one question about your trip. When you got to Texas and you happened to look in your pants, was everything bigger?
You son of a bitch.
In Texas?
Teeth are bigger, aren't they?
The teeth are bigger.
Did he put a tooth in my fucking pants, man? Or
He's just happy to see me.
Or are you talking about penis size changing?
I'm talking about penis size because everything's bigger in Texas. So were you looking in your pants and it was actually bigger, like they say in the commercials that make me want to move there?
Let's just say it's time to start looking for a place to live in Texas.
Howdy, folks. I'm so sorry I stopped your probably great thought.
No.
I'm such an idiot sometimes.
I don't even remember, Jake.
You made him forget it. I will tell you what, the horse penises are gigantic.
I thought there was a farm out there that made them smaller.
Are you guys saddened by Jesse Jane's death?
I don't know who that is, pal.
Porn star. Passed away, 43 years young.
What happened to her?
Broken heart. Overdose.
Bukili.
What's he trying to say?
I don't even want to acknowledge it.
I said Bukili.
I don't even want to acknowledge it.
God rest her soul, and I hope she and her family, I give them peace.
It was a play on the word bukkake.
And God also rest her asshole. Because she really put that thing through the ringer, Jake.
She was
you know what?
A gaper.
It's got a ring around it now, Mike. And 2 feathers.
Mm-hmm. She's a step angel. She's stuck in heaven, Jake.
Oh, man.
Half of her ass is still out in purgatory. Just dangling legs.
Stuck in the gates. In the wrought iron gates.
She's getting fucked by debtors. They're just like, all right, I guess this isn't so bad.
What are they, debtors?
Debtors. It's like the lowest ring of hell, I think.
Perjury? What's
or liars,
purgatory?
maybe.
They ain't getting near there.
Oh,
Here's the thing.
There's
But her
purgatory.
ass is hanging out of heaven.
Yeah. So
and there's not much of a difference between heaven and hell.
So the people who aren't on the list.
Her midsection's in purgatory.
Hell's below. Hell's down
I
below.
know. So her pussy and butt are in hell. Her head's in heaven. Her midriff is in purgatory. Her pussy, butt, ankles, calves, and hamstrings are in hell.
She's getting her toes sucked.
We have got to get a full episode on heaven.
Yeah.
With you.
Stat.
And the chat. We need the chat there to activate all these absolutely idiotic things you have to say about heaven.
I can't wait. I'm going to be there soon.
Yeah, we should do that in the next couple months. Heaven chat.
Oh man, I had a nice dream where I thought I was dead for a second.
Boy, it's troubling to hear you say.
Yeah, then I realized I wasn't.
And I woke up pissed.
Not again.
Do you know how you died?
No, I had a dream Sunday night where I was like, I felt like I was in water, and I was like, "Am I dead?" Then I remember thinking, "I'm not dead. I might be drowning. I might have been in a car accident. I don't know, but something bad is happening."
And didn't you say that was a foreshadowing for something bad that indeed
Something
happened?
did happen on Monday.
Was it related to your dream at all?
It was water related.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, it's kind of a crazy situation, but
There was a plumber involved?
yeah.
Okay. Everyone's okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you're like, am I dead or?
Yeah. Yes. In my dream, I remember I was like,
Or do I owe a plumber $600?
thank God for Tubbs, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sensory deprivation tank employees like, sir, your time is up. Please leave.
I was just about to come, man. Please be cool, dude. Give me a couple more minutes for free. You have my credit card out there. Just fucking run it for another hour.
You know what? The
Turn the
salt,
light back off.
the salt does help with the floating. Go ham.
Have you ever floated?
Nah, I've always wanted to. I mean, I do float in any body of water that I'm in,
It is wonderful, man.
like a crab trap.
Are you guys, you floater, John?
I've never done it. I would love to, though. Seems like
I
my
would like
kind
to
of
go
thing.
with you guys. It is very cool. It's a very nice experience.
I'd like to do it.
Yeah.
I honestly, I don't think they, like, I'm not trying to be funny. I don't think they have tanks big enough.
You'd fit.
No, they have ones that are kind of like square rooms,
I don't
kinda,
need-
almost like personal pools as opposed to little pod
Oh, really?
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, Jake, it's not like a coffin.
Yeah, I don't want to be like Winnie the Pooh into a sensory deprivation tank and then drown.
No, it's
They have,
Somebody
to,
get some fucking honey.
they have to fill it with foam to get the water out.
We're gonna put all the honey in his mouth to wake him up.
dude. Speaking of
He
which,
can't see without his glasses.
Jake, you're not going to want to hear this, but we are going to have to throw some foam in there to force the water out. Then hopefully you'll be able to climb the foam.
Coming.
I have some news for you on the phone front.
Do we have a location locked?
Yeah, I contacted the lady. It's the one where the place where Jake got caught. And I had emailed the lady a couple weeks ago. She got back to me, and we were finally able to speak on Monday. And she gave me all the details, and she's like, "Can I just ask what this is?" I was like, "Yeah, we have a podcast, and one of my friends got stuck in a foam pit, and we're doing it to kind of spite him." And she's like, honestly, people get stuck in here all the time. She's like, I pull people out of that foam pit constantly. And I told Jake that. And he's like, was her name so-and-so? And I was like,
said April.
Yeah. I was like, it's actually Ariel. So it's probably the same
The
lady.
same person.
Yeah.
And she's a lifeguard
they
because of her
made her-
name.
yeah.
Yes.
They made her manager after she saved me.
Yeah, she pulled Ursula out.
And she said we can bring 30 of the weirdest guys that
Yeah.
she's ever laid
Yep.
eyes on. Okay.
You can do anything. She said if we want to have pizza, we can. It's like you can rent a room for like $75, and then you got to pay like $4 a person, or you could just do the jumping in the foam pit.
Throw it all, baby. Come on. We got it. We got it covered. Do
Yeah,
the
if
pizza
there's
room
a food
and
reward,
And dude, this was very cool as well.
maybe that's what I needed in the first fucking place. Is
a
just
trail of pizza.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're gonna put.
like ET but for slices. Pizza.
Wait, did he order Reese's Pieces pizza?
We're gonna be hanging over the side, throwing fucking hot dogs in the thing, like fucking what's his name on from Jaws.
They're gonna be chumming for Jake's.
Oh my god.
But she said,
Wait, it's not Quint. It's Dreyfuss's character, right?
no, Schneider,
Schneiders?
Roy Scheider.
Scheider?
It's him,
Rob
Schneider.
Schneider.
Yes,
It's Rob Schneider
Yes.
yes.
from Deuce Bigelow too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Kill a shark, make it copy, make it water choppy.
Yes.
Okay, I like where it's going now. Glad I cracked a beer.
But this was kind of neat. She said we could also come in before they actually open to the public.
What time do they open?
3:30 in the afternoon.
That's all. They're not open all day for kid parties on Saturdays?
Well, Saturday they do open earlier. But if you go Monday through Friday, they're open like fucking 3:30 to 9.
So if we did a Friday, we could call it a nooner or something like that and go until the public come in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That might be cool.
Noon and doom.
So I think that would be a lot of fun, man. And we'll finalize it shortly.
Yeah.
And then we'll get it out there and
This
so everybody can make
fucking
plans.
Exciting. And we got some pretty updated versions of our videos that are
beautiful.
He's sitting on them so they all come out together so we can release them at our will.
Oh my god.
Which
I'm sitting on them right now.
And then we'll drop them all. I would imagine in pretty quick succession at this point, maybe once a week or 2 a month or something like that. We'll have like 3 longs and 2 shorts. And I'm not talking about your penis order over at the penis store.
Zap. That's what I'm gonna start saying now.
For a pickup?
Yo, that works.
Zap.
You're working the zap.
Like a bug zapper. Zap.
Is there a bug zapper that's saying zap whenever it zaps a bug?
Sharks, hear me out. You know how you can talk to your Alexa? Well, imagine talking to your bug zapper.
Zap.
Yeah. Got another one.
Oh, now we're going off the rails. Wait, is it just you in the corner chopping at moths? Jake, zap! You're not catching a single one. There's more and more moths.
He's losing more teeth.
Mr. Wonderful's so creeped out. Is that boy spitting out teeth?
Trade the foam pit. Trade the foam pit.
Yeah, that's a good one we got going.
You are now tuned into the Kumquat Hour.
Yeah, we are getting pretty fucking ripe.
Oh, Jake. Jake, are you doing anything to prepare for this?
Yeah, I've been going to the gym. Should probably stop eating.
Is the gym a restaurant? What are you talking about? Yeah, opening a buffet called the gym so guys don't have to lie to their wives.
I've been in the gym 5 times this week.
Yeah.
What are you doing there?
They sell sandwiches and bug zappers. Got another one. Oh man.
Oh, I'm fucking crying. A buffet that sells memberships. So Bill goes to your house. So it
Oh my
shows up
God.
every month.
That's genius.
Yeah, played it fitting this fucking hot dog in my mouth.
Why are you wearing a bib if you're going to the gym?
It's my sweat bib.
Fuck, that's genius. Damn, this might be the fucking best kumquat hours in a long time.
Jake, would you mind if people jumped in with you?
No, absolutely. Yeah, the more the merrier.
All right, I like to get in with you.
Misery loves company. That's what they say.
Oh, man.
You've been in the pit and you acknowledge that it is not easy to get out of.
It's a lot tougher than you think.
Yeah.
It's an odd sensation. You think you know how you can figure it out pretty quickly, but then it takes a little wiggling.
Mm-hmm.
Just like my tooth.
God damn You almost did the whole rest of the episode without a tooth reference.
Hey, John, what's this?
Is it in my ears?
It's actually in your ass right now.
Is it in my ass? Dude, if you had at least enough sleight of hand to shove your tooth in my ass, and when I wiped later, I wiped the tooth out of my ass, I would have thought that you made me eat it somehow.
All I'm saying is don't check the bottom of that drink. That's what I'm saying.
What happens if you eat your own tooth?
Oh, my God.
That's going to cost you a pretty penny.
I think
They hold him overnight and wait till he goes in his cage. How are your pets?
Who is he talking to?
The man in the plastic bag behind you.
my dog is damn near death.
Oh, no.
How's yours?
Deaf or death?
Both.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's fine.
Rascal is not getting better as far as being a dickhead goes.
I'm sorry, dude.
He's still a little bitch, and I call him a little bitch every single day, and it's very funny.
What's he being a little bitch about?
He just barks and fucking is a little shadow underfoot. You know, he's going to get
that's
kicked.
Cute, man.
He's still cute, but he can be a little asshole a lot of times.
Yeah.
And then little mama, you know, she pretends like she needs to go out back, and then you try to get her, and she runs under the couch, and then you look away for 1 fucking second, and she's pissing right where you were.
Yep.
Right next to the piss mat. God, it would have been nice if she pissed right on the mat. But she didn't. She pissed all over the floor instead. And
His little mama like, I learned it from watching you.
if she had that long of a memory, I would be convinced. They've definitely seen me piss. That's true. Damn, you just really awakened me.
Jake, your dog is Bud?
Yeah. The 15-year-old pit bull.
Oh, bless his heart.
Dude, he's the man.
15, dang,
Yeah.
ding, dang, dong.
Yeah, dude. I'm his spotter for the steps now. Every time he
Down?
barely up and down.
Oh.
Yeah. And I'm like, don't make me get on those steps. Stay down here on this first floor, please. Yeah.
I hope his legs.
I got a nice little dog cannon on our deck right now. Just waiting for him.
You're going to shoot the dog out of the cannon?
Yeah, when the time comes, I'm going to put him in the dog cannon and then shoot him into a neighbor's yard so we don't have to deal with it.
It's like Hunter S. Thompson's funeral.
I know a little bit about those. Did you ever hear about those dog pirates?
No.
The Barcaneers?
Buccaneers, maybe better. Barcaneers. There's no.
Buccaneers is perfect.
And it's like Buccaneers, but it says bark instead. I like a rhyme in my pun, to be honest with you. A non-rhyming pun is not as impressive to me. So, I mean,
how does that make you feel? That your pun did not rhyme, so it was not impressive to John.
Like I have fucking worms.
Is that why you're sitting with your ass hovering over the chair a little bit?
Yeah.
That's why Mike's always got a heart guard.
No. As you know, we added a cat a couple months ago. He just would not stop staring in the window outside. Cute as a button.
Mm-hmm.
You found him from outside too, right?
Yeah, he just showed up on the porch while I was at Skankfest, and everybody was sending me pictures of him just like looking in the window, wanting to come in, and he was just a sweet baby. So we took him to the vet, got him all his stuff, and we brought him in. But it's been a tough go between Skankfest and now with him getting along with the two others. But this week was the first week where they've been able to like roam freely together.
Really?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
God, the way you started that made me thought you gave it up.
Same. I thought they let him back outside.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. I considered telling the three of you that I drowned all three of them.
That was the dream.
That you.
Yeah. It's like I fell asleep while I was doing
I found the problem.
Did you give goldfish funerals to 3 of your cats?
Yeah, all sweet. All sweethearts. Sweet animals. Don't animals bring out the best in you?
Moments
Until you have a kid.
before talking about drowning them.
No. No, at this point, we spent like $4,000 on the dog the year before we had a baby.
Yeah.
You know what we would do with that dog now, dude?
You got him a watch, right?
I would stuff it. I would make a hat out of my dog. I would make like a Russian-looking hat with my dog's face on the front.
Like Spies Like Us?
With a dog's face on the front?
Yeah.
In that movie?
That'd be sick.
They had a dog face? I'm thinking, you know the one guy from, I think it's from Garfield and Friends. Was it Orson? Or is Orson the elephant?
Sense.
It's the one with, he's a duck and he wears an inner tube and it has his face on the inner tube.
Oh.
And whatever face he's making, it would be like that with my dog, but as a hat. I don't think enough people turn their own pets into...
Is that Odie?
Clothing. It's not Odie. No. It's not normal.
And your dog would be a Russian hat?
I think it would be just enough fur to be able to like make a little Fez style fur hat.
That's how I describe my women.
Fez style? Fez style fur?
Yes.
Present day Russia, John, or USSR?
USSR buckle.
I like mine better.
You do? What? Why are we missing pictures? Let's get some visuals on these Garfields and Friends. Something like Orson or that
Kerwin Frost.
Maybe Orson is the egg, or is that Egbert? Are you still listening to this? Are you having a good time?
Oh, there you go, the duck right there.
Yep, that's him. What's his name?
Waddle Duck?
Wade.
Oh,
Wade.
wow.
Perfect name for an.
What is in front of him and out?
That's his face on his inner tube.
His floaty.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it makes the same face as he makes.
All the time?
All the time. It was such a fun little thing to
cool.
see as a child. Like, oh man, they really make the
his
same
penis
face.
is making the same face.
Oh, look at his penis is happy and it's sad as he is. Orson might be the pig. I'm gonna have to do a deep dive into that.
There's a pig right there.
Who's the sexy cat?
Wouldn't you like to know?
That's lasagna.
And then he points to the sexy one, and I'm like, no. And then I'm indicating that I'm actually talking about normal, who everyone thinks is annoying, but you don't look past her annoyance to see maybe she was sexy the whole time.
The whole time.
Yeah. Anyway, that's Garfield and Friends.
I think Cat might be the easiest cartoon to sexy up.
Cat.
Very sensual animal.
Because they're always putting their butt in your face.
I think human. You fucking sick freak. This guy went for an animal. Who's the sexiest?
Nala.
Nala does give the look in the movie. It's so out of place.
Mm-hmm.
But I am not attracted to Nala for whatever reason.
That you're telling me when you're watching The Lion King and that scene pops up of them wrestling.
Look, man.
And she gives him the eyes.
I like it.
It doesn't make it. It doesn't make your wiener go, ah, Savannah.
Dude, I take my pants off and I hold them up over my head.
It's
let the cum dry.
nothing I can control. I just have a certain type of lady and a certain type of
You're more of a scar
cartoon.
Kind of guy.
You're more of a
Pumbaa
fucker.
Look, they ain't from Africa. Look, I watch a certain type of porn, like a certain type of lady. I'm not saying I wouldn't ever, but
Do you think there's a higher probability if you fucked one of the Lion King characters of you getting AIDS? If you fucked an American cat.
yeah, that's never crossed my mind. But the brain works in mysterious ways.
The logic is there. Yeah, I could see that being an issue. Circle of life.
No, is there a female? Is Bugs Bunny has a girlfriend, right? Is she
Lola.
hot?
Yeah, Lola, yeah.
Lola in Space Jam is pretty tight, right?
I think that's when she was introduced.
Really?
Yeah.
And
Because before that, he
knows
just dressed
Lola.
up as a lady.
he knows Lola, but he doesn't know Space Jam.
Well, I know her because in the recent iteration of Space Jam, they decided to sex her down.
They
They
took
flattened her.
away the little fucking dumper
And I
that made
bought it.
me in love with rabbits.
Made you a little thumper.
Now we're talking horny rabbits.
Would you have like a little rabbit penis keychain? Would you like that? You rub it when you got nervous.
You know, 99% of those rabbits' feet were penises.
That'd be so great if that actually came out like as a thing.
They got to put a disclaimer on it.
You may be entitled to a class action lawsuit.
Did you spend years of your life rubbing a small rabbit's penis? Thinking it was a rabbit's foot the entire time?
Why is there a rabbit come all over this foot?
Good stuff.
I got rabbits all around here. You ever see them?
I've seen them.
Yeah.
There's a fox around here, too. Probably getting some snacks from
I
those
don't want to hear
guys.
that, man.
Little chubby fox.
It's the way of the world.
I don't like it.
We're in their land.
Man, I hate that. I've been watching a lot of Disney.
Well, you want the fox to die of starvation?
I'd be a motherfucking hound if I ever saw that fox. You better believe I would.
Hey, you guys would be friends.
Is that what they were in the movie?
Yeah.
You never even saw the fucking movie.
I would be the opposite of that hound.
You would be the hunters that kill the fox in the end.
Yeah.
That makes every little child cry.
I would be the pound. Because you'd have the fox and the pound, and I would be the pound man. I would catch the fox.
Fuck the fox.
Yeah, what are you doing to this
I would
fox,
fuck
pal?
him before
Sounds like this guy's fucking foxes.
before I brought his fucked corpse back to the pound.
My God. Well, I don't
Referring
think
to a dead
Disney's giving you the
animal as a
script deal.
fucking corpse. Yeah, I hate that. I was saying I've been watching a lot of nature documentaries on the Disney Plus because it has like
They have a lot of good stuff.
yeah, and man, anytime there's a baby animal, and then you see the fucking wolves coming, you're like, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nature is Metal is a tough follow on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been doing a lot of wolf memes lately.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where you been sending them?
To myself.
You've been howling a lot.
I'm lining them up. Yeah.
You're just starting an album for the day you
I am.
unleash them on the rest of us.
Yeah, for
Thanks for giving us a warning.
yeah, I had to fight bad enough with my wife as to where I let her start looking up wolf memes.
Oh my God.
Talking about although a wolf can survive on his own, sometimes he is required to stay 100 yards away from his pack.
Wolf memes, also known as therapy for guys with no health insurance.
Zap.
Jake, you into Peaky Blinders at all?
No, I don't understand what they're saying, Mike.
Yeah, and I got my captions set up so big that I can't see their fucking faces.
I don't know why my captions are in Chinese. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. I sat next to somebody on the plane on the way home from Texas. Sweet lady coming to Philadelphia for the first time for a GoPuff employee convention. Saw a couple people wearing GoPuff sweatshirts.
Did you sneak on the GoPuff plane?
I did. I was a stowaway for the GoPuff. But guess what? This lady brought out of her bag to occupy her time on the flight.
Squirrel.
A paper mache penis.
No, a jumbo print crossword puzzle.
Oh my God, it's your soulmate. Jake.
Did you get her number?
I'll never forget her. We followed each other around the airport the entire rest of the way. Found her in the smoking section before I called my Uber.
She went.
Hey,
puff.
look who it is. Hey, don't forget to enjoy your time in Philadelphia. Have fun at that convention, by the way. Sweet lady. Dumb as a brick, though, with the crossword puzzle shit.
Yeah, I do word search, so crossword puzzle's too hard for me.
I would.
Oh my God, you're right. And it was one font smaller. I didn't want to make you feel bad.
Yeah.
If I had to rank the most disturbing things that I've seen come out of your pocket, I would go tooth first, massive crossword puzzle second, massive word search. I'm sorry.
Yes, thank you.
You found them words though. I'll give you credit.
I do be finding them words, you know?
Man, he's got like 5 hours to find the longest words.
Medulla oblongata. You just gotta look for like a little pattern in it, and then you just most of the time they're long, they're going across diagonally. Spoiler. So you just gotta look diagonal for the long ones.
That's a hint.
Spoiler.
Not a spoiler.
Hey, here's a hack. Look across the sides.
Life hack. If you buy enough M&Ms at the pay-as-you-go employee-less market at the Philadelphia airport, you can usually steal the extra-large crossword puzzle. If you fumble enough M&Ms, if you spill enough bags of M&Ms because you can't wait to eat them until you pay for it.
Sir, why is this whole carry-on filled with M&Ms? Do you have anything to declare?
Yes, my diabetes.
Boy, what a fun time we've had tonight.
Take off your shoes, your belt, your laptops, your M&Ms, your peanut M&Ms, your Mellow Marsh, your Mike and Ike's.
Sir, ma'am, with the M&M dispenser, take it off.
And when I say M&Ms, I do mean every type. Brownie M&Ms,
Peanuts do count. You guys ready to go Betty Bice?
Yeah, me is.
Yeah.
You really pissed.
Let's do it.
Well, we had fun, man.
We did.
Anything you want to promote before we go?
Would you come see me? Would you come be a darling and come see me in Indianapolis? Helium. My shows are getting more and more fun as they go. I really enjoy them. Had a lot of fun people open for me in Austin, and if there's some people in Indianapolis when I'm there, I'll do the same thing. That's March 22nd and 23rd, and I got a lot of local-ish shows around here, so if you live in the Philly area, maybe come out to one of those. I'll be posting them on my Instagram at Johnny Delco.
Yeah, baby, staying local, live and local. Gonna die here, and that's at Jake Mattera. Please come watch me die on Instagram. Mikey.
April 5th will be in Boston. I'll put up the link for that soon.
Yeah.
I think Tim and I are coming to Los Angeles for something fun in March.
Nice.
I got to confirm it this week, but yeah, we might be coming to Los Angeles. So any of you Los Angeles freaks, if we definitely doing that, I'll announce it, and please come out and see us.
You got to hit the Disneyland while you're there.
Ooh, I've never been to Disneyland.
Anaheim, I think it's like an hour south, I think. Hour and a half. You've been there.
Ooh, yeah, I've never done it. I would do that, Jake.
You should.
I miss California so much, man.
You and a bunch of teenagers can...
No.
No? All right. I realize now why...
Me and a bunch of grown-ass men.
Yes. Just at a park for children.
I got to visit that suicide garage at Disneyland.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the main garage.
Yeah.
So you'll probably park there.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll be Mary Poppins in off of that thing.
Just sitting in the parking space, just taking a hose out of the trunk, putting it up to the exhaust, closing your windows. They take your picture right before it pops up on the screen.
Maybe before everybody gets splashed.
Splash zone, bitch. If you're watching this on Patreon, thank you for being a patron. That allows us to stay out past our bedtime and do this shit. If you're not a patron yet, what are you waiting for? Join us at patreon.com/LilStinkers. That's LilStinkers. You get every episode a week early. You get extra episode every month. You get live streams throughout the month. You get our book club live streams. You get our fucking movie watch-alongs. All the fucking weird shit we're doing, you get that all on Patreon. And it's $4 a month or it's $40 for the year, your choice. So join us at patreon.com/LilStinkers. On behalf of Jacob Furman Mattera, Jon Delcollo, Jeff Simmons, and I hope you have a pleasant rest of your week, the best weekend of your life, and I hope your worst enemy drops dead.
Hey, John, what's behind your ear?
No, Jake!
Oh, my God! Oh, no!
Jeff, can you keep that on?
What was that? Was that the tooth? It's changing shapes.
There's so much fucked up shit to get into.
Lil Stinkers.